Hi, good afternoon, honorable mayors. We have Mayor Shamgiri here. We have Mayor Pageshwari. And we have from ESCAP Yushin Chen and Dr. Edgar here. Good afternoon, everyone. So we were asked actually to quickly discuss basically three issues or three categories in terms of equity, effectiveness, and efficiency. So I hope I could share my slide just a moment. So for example, quickly. Right. I'll just share the slide, honorable mayors. Just a moment. Pakita natin yung ways of seeing. We integrate different disciplines and ways of doing to address human environment. Doc Edgar, do you have the updated Miro?
Yes, Dean, I'll try to share po.
Thank you, Dr. Edgar. Pwede mo siya i-apply sa technology.
Nakikita po, Dean.
It started sharing. Double click to enter full screen mode. Ayan. All right. Got it. Thank you, Dr. Edgar. All right. Mayors, here are some of the notes we took from your presentation, actually the three mayors. So we're asked to look into equity, which is basically how does the particular initiative address disparity and how it enables those with less access and opportunity to improve their well-being, safety, and prosperity. So that's a question on equity. In terms of effectiveness, how does it meet the needs of your city and deliver the intended outcomes? And then lastly is efficiency. How does this increase speed, conserve energy, resources, and improve the use of already available data? So would you like to focus on equity first? So in terms of equity, for example, Mayor Mayor Sham from Ghana, you've mentioned, for example, in your presentation how your initiative at least address the disparity, or I took note of the question of Mayor Annie regarding, it's easy to say that this is smart technology, but in terms of how do you then prioritize, for example, the particular sector or particular program? Would you like to kind of share how you also use the GPS GIS, for example, as a tool to help you prioritize given the varied needs? Thank you, Mayor. Okay, we have three mayors here. We have Mayor Shyamjiri, and then Mayor from Upendra Karp. Is that correct?
Correct.
Go ahead, Mayor. How does innovative or innovations, for example, or these technologies help you prioritize sectors or projects to improve equity?
Equity?
Yes.
In my opinion, addressing the disparities, first of all, our resource allocation. That means the resource allocation is the main focus in our municipality. And second is the enabling improved well-being. Improved well-being. That means the access to public services. And we should be need to environmental justice also in equity. Our addressing disparities, resource allocation means by the mapping of disparities, the municipality can allocate resource more effectively to ensure that the disadvantaged areas receive the necessary attention. I think so much.
Yeah.
And the
Thank
environmental
you,
justice
Mayor.
also it's the equity level. I think the technology, JAS technology is used to monitor environmental condition across the municipality also. And we should need to enhancing safety also and crime prevention, this type of our equity level. It helps to improve GPS JAS technology to addressing resource allocation.
Yeah. So
Thank you.
these principles of resource allocation, of environmental justice, and prioritizing well-being helps you decide what sector or what projects to prioritize. Is that correct, Mayor?
Yeah,
All right.
improving the small business, like in this section, the data available through the Chanagiri digital profile application can be used by local entrepreneurs and small businesses to identify potential markets and understand demographic trends and make informed business decisions. And fostering community engagement also is involved in this section. Participation in discussion making, decision making, like platform like Chandagiri, the website or Chandagiri, our apps, it provides residents with access to municipal data, enabling them to engage in the decision making process. They include after the GPS GIS system, we can include them. This transparency ensures that even those with less influence can have a voice in how their community develops.
Okay, all
We can
right.
improve this.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Mayor Dana Shamgiri.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. We go to Mayor Opendra Kark. A similar question, for example, given all these technologies and knowing we have all this data now, how do you then prioritize in terms of the sector and in terms of the program that you will, invest first? What do you use, Mayor, in terms of deciding? Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Jennifer Mary, for your questions. Yeah. While we just designed the city planning, we always looks forward to apply and utilize the smart technologies in our municipality, which helps us in delivering the service very efficiently in every aspect. And while we just talk about this kind of technologies, what Mayor Ghanshyam told before is that I think that if we just apply some kind of this kind of the technology, smart technology, then it itself gives this very same and equal opportunity for every folds of the society to take advantage of that. Just for the example, if you talk about the CCTV camera for the security purpose and other, we just adopt it in our street and save the street light and other things. There will be no disparity to take the service between the high class community and the very low and the disadvantaged communities. It gives equal opportunity to take the advantage of those technology to make them safer. So I think equity and the other questions means if we utilize such kind of technology, then it always gives the equal opportunity to every kind of peoples, and that's why this kind of things are on always the high priority of the municipality. And we are also just applying, the some kind of software to deliver our service very effectively. Just to say that while before we had a very manual service type of program, while we just go to finalize the this household map certifications. But now we have adopt the EBPS system, which is an electronic system. This gives the equal opportunity to every kind of the people of every geography and every community to process their registration and certification of the household mapping through the digital way. So it doesn't disappear between the advantaged communities and the disadvantaged communities. It gives the equal opportunity to everyone, every course of the society. That's what I'm talking, is that if you just adopt such kind of smart technology, it gives the equal opportunity and the services to everyone. That's why we always have to prioritize in financing, in making high priority of this kind of technology with resources, funding, and other things. That's what I'm talking about.
Thank you very much, Mayor Shamgiri. Appreciate that comment, no, in terms of utilizing these technologies in terms of promoting equity. Another question is, we know that these types of technology requires, of course, financial resources as well as technical resources. So how do you navigate that? We know that we have lots of things to do in our cities, but do you do some partnerships with the university or other organizations to help you in the city, for example?
Yes, of course, that you are very raising the very valid questions, and that's very, the urgent things that we have to think about. While we're just talking about adapting such kind of technologies, interventing such kind of technologies, there always needs the human resources, the qualified human resources who can just operate such kind of technology for the required, output. And for this human resource, I think is the first things that we have to plan, the proper human resource who can handle, manage, and make good outputs of these things. And the second is that, of course, the financing. While talking the prioritizing the financing and such kind of technology, first, the level of understanding that we have to increase among the policymakers. Just in terms of our municipality, I had to convince my board, the municipal
Yes.
board, that why we need to finance more on such kind of technology. Because if someone do not know about the advantages of such things, then he or she will not come forward